You know, the game might be more aggressive with Radko Gudas out of the lineup for the Ducks.
Well, yeah. When the other team is violent against our violence guy, there's gonna be violence.
It ain't easy being a Coyotes fan, but it sure isn't easy being a Coyotes fan in the middle of Alberta. To the north of me are the Edmonton Oilers, and to the south of me are the Calgary Flames. And here I am, smack dab in the middle. So join me as I talk about the 23-24 Arizona Coyotes on Season 1 of the Albertan Coyotes Fan. So stay howling and go Yotes! That fan is going to piss me off. The furnace just kicked in. Like my sad excuse for soundproofing? Anyway, Yotes win! 2-0 in a shutout against the Anaheim Ducks. And I'm just gonna get the goals out of the way really quick. Yotes scored in the first period. It was really cool tic-tac-toe where Michelli ended up keeping the line. He sent it up to Kerfoot. Kerfoot passed it to Krause. He passed it to Keller. It was a one-timer in 1-0. The second goal was scored in the second period when Lawson Krause put it in the back of the net, but the focus wasn't on Lawson Krause, it was on Bukestad, who was holding one of the Ducks players down, and how that wasn't a penalty is beyond me. As much as this goes in favor of the Coyotes, I still think that consistency is an important part to the NHL, and if they're not going to be consistent, what's the point in watching the game? Good news is, even if that goal hadn't have counted because Bukestad was holding down a player, we still would have likely won 1-0. That said, the refs were questionable in this game. I mean, you got a couple missed calls. It seemed like they were kind of picking and choosing what to blow the whistle at. But there were two things that I really wasn't thrilled with when it came to the officiating of this game. One of them comes from the linesman, where the Coyotes were, 2 feet offside. We were offside by a mile. 2 feet. It's a mile. It's a mile in hockey. And the play continued. Had that puck gone in, it would have been called back, but regardless, what ended up happening is we ended up having a stoppage of play because Gibson ended up stopping the puck. So it was a no-zone draw. Had any of that worked out in our favor, which for the most part it did, we were really running the show tonight with... I keep saying we as if I'm the Coyote. I'm Keller, guys. This is a face reveal. Face reveal without the helmet. I'm Keller. It is we. It is officially we now. I'm Keller Jr. I don't know. Point being, we were very much... Or the Coyotes were, I'm going to keep doing this. I am honorary in the Coyotes lineup now. The Coyotes were being very aggressive with the puck against the Ducks, and it was going really well. And then the other thing that happened was Dumba got hit by one of his teammates' sticks. They thought it was a Ducks player that high-sticked Dumba, and they reviewed it because it was about to be a 4-minute major, or a double minor, I think is actually what it's called. And they ended up revoking the call, which is the right call. It wasn't a high stick from the Ducks, it was a high stick from our team. My team, the Coyotes. I'm honorary Coyote now. But a couple years ago, that would not have been reviewable. That said, a review where it was pretty obvious that the stick was from a coyote and not a duck should not have taken 2 minutes. How blind are you? Like, yeah, we make jokes about you being blind, but are you okay? Are you okay? Do you need to go and see an optometrist? I mean, hey, I don't know if this is the right prescription, but I can lend you these. And then finally, the last thing I want to talk about, well, the last two things I want to talk about. First off, rebounds, we need to work on that. There were a couple times where the puck would slide between our feet. Our feet. Our feet. Our feet. I'm a Coyotes player now. I have decided this. I'm okay. I'm a Coyotes player now. Hold on. I gotta get prepared for the game. Next game's coming up. I gotta get ready for this. Gotta be prepared. I'm a Coyote now, guys. This is happening. This is staying with me for the rest of the bit. Man, those gloves are dusty. Oh, there's a hole in this glove. Dang it. These are very stiff gloves. My goodness, I want my other ones. Okay, so fellow Coyotes, because I am a Coyote now. Yeah, you can see the stick is official. Fellow Coyotes, we need to be collecting the rebounds. We need to be getting the rebounds so that we can put it in the back of the net because they're leaving it wide open. They're just leaving it for us. The other thing that we need to do, Coyotes, that we need to do as a hockey team, as a professional hockey team that I am totally a part of, is we need to figure out how to play when the other team has an empty net. We need to stop looking like we're scrambling because it looks horrible. It looks scary. I don't want to be on the edge of the bench, I mean my chair, watching this, thinking that any second the Ducks are going to score. They had 5 chances. If it wasn't for Ingram, who is the best Coyote, who is the best one of us, this game could have very well gone the other way in like 15 seconds. What was it, 13 when Dallas took over the game against Nashville? Or was it Nashville against Dallas? Whichever it was. Either way, it happened. It could have gone the same way here. So, our next game, I'm going to get a point in this one, I swear. I can play hockey, yep. Next game is on Tuesday. It's against the Florida Panthers. I can't wear these gloves anymore. I want my other ones. I will be back for that one. So in the meantime, stay howling and go Yotes! And thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, you can hit the like button. You can hit the like button to see me totally, very much not actually play for the Arizona Coyotes. If you didn't like what you saw, well, you just don't like the Coyotes, but there's a button for that. If you want to see more of me totally being on the Coyotes roster, you can hit the red button, make it turn gray, just like the jerseys. Actually, it's black. For the Coyotes, but like their jersey. And yeah, I have to go practice. If I'm supposed to be on the ice on Tuesday.